Yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now, as everybody here watching knows, the release of the Criminal Enterprises DLC in GTA 5 Online had a lot of players wondering, why didn't we end up getting a majority of what was supposed to come out with the DLC, such as cars, new properties, and much more that they told us before? So what has basically happened is when we got the DLC, Rockstar only released 60% to us, and the extra 40% that they didn't release is going to be coming out every single Thursday when the weekly update comes out. But the bad news is it's going to take 2 to 3 months for us to officially get all of the content that was supposed to come out with the DLC. So in the next coming weeks, you can expect new game modes, new cars, and also new in-game GTA 5 Online events that's going to be coming soon in the future. And we're going to be going over all of that in today's video. That way you are prepared and you also know what's going to be happening in the future for GTA 5 Online. And I hope you guys are excited because a lot of stuff that I'm going to be going over is going to shock you guys. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so let's go over all of the unreleased vehicles that are going to be coming in the future to GTA 5 Online. And the good news is we're most likely going to get at least one of these vehicles every single week until they all officially get released. So let's start off with Southern San Andreas. We do have 6 brand new vehicles that are unreleased on Southern San Andreas. So starting off, we're going to be having the Uber Mach Reinhardt right here, which looks like we already have this vehicle in the game. I swear I've seen this vehicle before, but we're going to be having it for $1.59 million. You can purchase it. We're also going to be having the Dinka Postlude for $1.3 million or $962,000 with a trade price. Gonna be honest, this vehicle doesn't look like something I'm gonna be buying. I don't know about you guys, but that's just me. Anyway, right next to that, also another vehicle I'm probably not gonna be buying, the Dinka Conjo SJ. It's gonna run you $1 million for the trade price or 1.3, almost 1.4 million for the regular price. Underneath that, a vehicle I'm definitely gonna be purchasing, the DeClasse Vigero ZX, which is the brand new Camaro that everybody's looking forward for. That's gonna run you a little bit under $2 million. To the right of that, we're gonna have the Imponte Ruiner ZZ8 for $1.3 million. Not gonna lie, that vehicle looks a little bit interesting. I'm definitely probably gonna be purchasing that vehicle. And last vehicle on Southern San Andreas that we're gonna be having is going to be the DeClasse Dragger for $1.87 million regular price or $1.4 million for the trade price. Now let's go over to Legendary Motorsports. We don't have too many new cars over there, but we do have a couple. So starting off with the Obey 10F, which is one vehicle that I'm definitely looking forward to release. This is going to run you 1.6, almost $1.7 million if you do want to purchase this when it does come out. And the other vehicle that we're going to be having on Legendary that's going to be coming out is called the Benefactor SM722. Now this vehicle looks very, very interesting. I don't know what car this is in real life. Maybe one of you guys can let me know down below in the comment section. But this car looks absolutely insane. It almost kind of reminds me of the Scramjet. Definitely looks super unique, and I'm for sure going to be buying this car when it does end up releasing. So all of those vehicles we just went over are all of the unreleased vehicles that are going to be coming out in the weeks to come. We're not going to be having any more than that. But now let's go over to Benny's because we don't have any new cars, but we do have new vehicles that can now be Benny's upgraded. Now here are all the new vehicles that could be Benny's upgraded. You can see we're going to be having the Obey 10F able to be Benny's upgraded when it does end up releasing. We're also going to have the BF Weevil and also the Uber Mach Sentinel right here. Okay, now we've officially been over all of the new vehicles and also new vehicles that can be upgraded in GTA that's going to be coming out in the weeks to come. Now let's go over the new property that we're going to be getting in GTA, which is also going to be a brand new business that we're going to be getting. Now, if you guys were like me, when you guys logged into GTA 5 as soon as the DLC came out, you guys probably came over to this exact location just to see that the new property that we were supposed to get, which is the new dealership, was not even open, and it actually says reopening soon. So it is actually closed at the time of recording this video, but in the coming weeks, they're supposed to release this new property location, which is also going to be a new business that we can have in GTA 5 Online. It's basically just going to be a new dealership business. Now, here's the thing to keep in mind for this new property that we're going to be getting. Now, you guys know Rockstar for most properties give us multiple locations that we can choose from, but with this new dealership property, you only have 2 options. You can either buy this dealership right here, which is right across the street from Dr. Dre's studio, or you can buy Simeon's dealership, which is Simeon's dealership, which is pretty cool. Everybody knows Simeon's dealership. We've all been there at some point in GTA, and that's a really cool option that Rockstar is going to be giving us. You can buy this dealership, which is the one that Rockstar teased, or you can buy Simeon's dealership, which is probably honestly going to be the one that I'm going to be buying, and most people are probably going to be buying because it's just such an OG location. Alright, now let's get into the exciting stuff. Let's get into the unreleased jobs that are going to be releasing in GTA 5 Online. Starting off with the first job, which looks like to be an adversary mode, and this adversary mode is going to be called Cayo Perico Series, and I'm pretty sure you guys already know what's going to be happening. This adversary mode is going to be taking place in the Cayo Perico Island, and this is going to be the very first Rockstar created job we've ever had that we can actually do at the Cayo Perico Island. You guys know the only way you can go to the Cayo Perico Island is, of course, when you're doing all of the heist work for the Cayo Perico heist, and also when you go to that little party area. You guys know when you go to the airport and you guys just fly over to Cayo Perico, you're just at that little party location. Basically, those are the two only ways you can go to the island, but now we're gonna have a new way to go to the island, which is gonna be when you start up this new mission. Now, we don't know too much about it. All we know is this is gonna be an adversary mode, and it's gonna take place in the Cayo Perico Island. Now, getting into the second game mode that Rockstar is going to be adding is going to be called Community Series, and this is basically going to be Rockstar picking their favorite fan-made game modes and releasing it as an actual game mode to the community called Community Series. So this is just a way of Rockstar showing love to the community by picking some of their favorite fan-made jobs and releasing it to literally everybody. So who knows, if you guys are into creating jobs in GTA, you might be one of the lucky ones to have one of your jobs picked to be released publicly to the whole GTA 5 community, but who knows how that's going to work. I guess we'll just have to wait and see till it releases. And the third brand new game mode we're going to be getting in the future is going to be called Junk Energy Skydives, and like said in the name, this is going to be a skydiving game mode, something we haven't had ever in GTA, so we're just going to have to wait until the future to see how this game mode does end up working. But luckily, due to leakers, we do know how the parachute's going to look like when we're inside the game, and most likely you're going to be able to unlock this parachute and use it in online sessions. So let's take a look at that parachute right now. Take a look right here. You can see the parachute looks pretty clean. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not somebody who wears parachutes in GTA, so I'm probably not gonna be rocking it, but this is how it actually looks like for you guys who are wondering. And now the final game mode we're gonna be getting in the future is gonna be called Hunters and Riders, and this is a Halloween special game mode, so we're gonna get this for the Halloween weekly update. We don't know anything about this game mode, but we do know that it's called Hunters and Riders, and it's gonna be releasing around Halloween time. But since we're already on the topic of Halloween time, let's go over some other things that are going to be happening around that time. Now, starting off with something brand new, we're actually going to have a brand new collectible that you guys can unlock during Halloween time, and this is going to be called the Jack-o'-lantern mask. You can see here's how the Jack-o'-lantern mask actually looks like on a player in GTA 5 Online. Now, this mask is pretty cool. It looks normal, but it actually has audio in it, so it basically says like sound effects or something like that. We don't know exactly what it says, but the mask does actually make noise, which is pretty cool. And the way to unlock this is basically there's going to be over 100 different pumpkins or 100 different somethings around the map, and you have to collect only 10 out of 100 and then you'll unlock the mask. Also, around Halloween time, we are going to be getting the Sasquatch outfit. Who knows how we're going to be able to unlock that, but we're going to be getting the Sasquatch outfit. And for all my GTA players who played GTA 5 last year during Halloween time, you guys know we got that UFO event for the very first time in GTA 5, which was pretty cool. Basically, what that was, if you guys weren't there for it, it was just a whole bunch of different UFOs spawning in the sky in different locations. It was pretty trippy, and at the very end of the entire event, I think the whole sky was green and there was just a whole bunch of UFOs everywhere. Anyway, I got some good news for you guys. That's going to be coming to GTA 5 Online again this year for Halloween, and that's something to definitely look forward to, but it also isn't new. So for us who already have been through those UFO events, we kind of already know what's going to be happening during the event, unless they end up changing it and making it a little bit different this year. Hopefully they do that. Anyway, we're almost coming to the end of today's video. We just have one more thing to talk about that is unreleased, and that's going to be the unreleased weapon that we don't have yet, which is called the M16 assault rifle. And yes, it is not in the game. A lot of people are confused if it is in the game or if it's not. No, it is not officially in the game. The only way people have it is through modded accounts or doing some type of glitch. It's not out in the game legitly. But when it does come out in the future, there is going to be a secret way to unlock it, and I'm going to let you guys know how to unlock it right now. That way when it comes out, you already know what to do. So when the M16 assault rifle does release, there's also going to be some in-game events that are going to release with it. Now those in-game events is what's going to unlock the assault rifle for you. So how these in-game events are going to work is there's going to be 10 possible locations for a crime scene to spawn in on the map. Now if you get lucky and a crime scene spawns in while you're going past it, it's going to most likely pop up as a blue dot on the map. And once you guys go up to that blue dot, you just need to search the crime scene, and you just need to look for a part. Now that part is going to be a part to the M16 assault rifle, and you basically have to go to all 10 of those locations getting a different part for the gun until you get all the parts to build the gun. And once you guys build the gun, it is then yours, and that's basically how it's going to work to unlock the gun when it does release. And now you guys know. So that's going to be it for today's video. Now we went over all of the unreleased stuff that's going to be coming into GTA 5 Online. Now you guys don't have to worry about any surprises. You guys know about everything that's going to be coming out in the future for GTA 5. So I hope you guys did go on to enjoy. If you guys did go on to enjoy today's video, do me a big favor and drop a like on the video, and also hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on a future GTA 5 video from me. But that's it for me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.